We are gonna transform all of this and turn it into this in just a couple hours. I've never done one of these before. It's a DIY live edge, and we're gonna do this together. So come join me. Let's do this. Gardening knee pads are lifesavers. So welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Clint, the neighbor Dominator. Today we're going to be doing a lawn edge live edge for Flowerbed. This place was taken care of by nobody before. You know, the old owner didn't care, and it was just a pallet of bricks sitting up there. So this place looked like an abandoned building. So got rid of the bricks, found a bunch of glass and brick, broken pieces and rocks, got it all out of there. We're gonna try and switch up the soil profile in there because it didn't seem like very good dirt. So got some new topsoil there, got some other gardening mix. And then to do the live edge, what I'm gonna be doing is, what you can't see here is I have a hose, just an extra hose. I'm gonna pick out the design with the hose and how I want it. And then we're gonna use the garden weasel, and we're going to slice our way along the garden hose. We'll be using the shovel to shovel out everything into the wheelbarrow. To define the edge, I have one of these, like gardening shovel, it's like real skinny, to go along and make it all nice and smooth. And then after we get all the soil in, we're gonna level it all out and rake it out with that thing. And then I'm planting this zinnia mix. I'm gonna go grab the hose and the other mix, and let's start doing this thing. All right, so what the plan is we're gonna start a little bit, maybe like 2 feet out, and we're gonna bring it all the way around, and then in the center it's gonna pop out where we're gonna put a bird bath, and then we're gonna wrap it all the way around and have it flush with the wall over there. All right, we got the shape. As you can see, kind of comes out there, and we're gonna take all the sod out, throw it in this wheelbarrow, and we're gonna start this project. So let's do this. All right, so now that I've dug all along the line here, what I've been doing is also cutting little squares in, which I just did this section here to start off and show you guys, but I went along the line here, and then I'm just digging here and then along here, and then just making all these square incisions here. That way, when I can get underneath and do like a section, like this at a time. We're just gonna do a quick time lapse here, and I'm gonna cut a bunch of squares in, and then I'm gonna remove all these squares, try and shake off some of this dirt, save some of it, but I got enough dirt to fill this up and build the angle shelf. So. All right, now we got all the squares cut, and you can see all the way down. So we're gonna get as much of this out of here, and then after that, lay the dirt down and build up the edge. So let's go. This job seriously sucks. No, but when you think of the payout, it's gonna look really good. Oh my gosh. All right, the moment of truth. The last piece. Boom. All right, we got everything out. I got Beyonce over there, the Beyonce, helping out. She's shaking out the dirt, and now we're gonna go back, shake out as much of this crap as possible, and then throw the dirt in. So let me tell you, this job is not easy, but it's gonna look so good. All right guys, the missus helped me get everything out, so let's take a look at it. Not too bad, but so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some of this topsoil and I'm going to mix it into this. This was like a sand soil mix with a lot of junk in it, and you know, stuff wasn't growing very well. There was a bunch of bricks and glass all in it. It's all cleaned out, so I need a lot more dirt in here. So I'm going to mix it all up in there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to redefine this edge right here, and I'm going to dig in and then flick everything back, and I'm going to create that trench. So first though, I'm going to get the soil in and mix that all in. We'll just do a quick little time lapse. That way you don't need to know how to do that. You put soil on top, mix it in with a rake. So, but I'll show you guys the flicking part in a minute. So let's do this. Oh, and something really quick. Out of this whole job, what really helped out the most are these things. I'm going to have them in my Amazon store. The link's in the description below. These gardening knee pads, which are pretty much toasted, they're lifesavers. And then this thing right here, this Avantry thing, this Bluetooth little speaker. It's good to like take wherever, but it also is FM mode, the radio as well. And this is really good to have out in the garden, and like we take it on bike rides. So you're gonna want to check this thing out. This thing's big time. Okay, so now I'm gonna, after I mixed all this up, this dirt was really wet, so kind of crappy. It's kind of muddy, so I don't know what I'm gonna do here, but we'll figure it out. But for now, I'm going to redefine this edge. I'm gonna dig right back along the line and then flick everything back to create this trench. All right, so now I'm just coming along here, kind of trying to smooth it out and then bring everything back, and I'm kind of shaving this side as well, trying to create this little trench, and then just bringing it all back, kind of just tossing it all up there, trying to get this all nice and square. And this will probably, well, it will get better over time as I learn this, because this is my first time doing this. So I'm kind of watch some other videos and also kind of just making it up on my own. So this gardening shovel is like key. Here we go. All right, so now there is some straggling grass along the edges. So I'm just gonna take the weed trimmer, string trimmer, and I'm gonna point it up like this and just kind of clean this up, you know, and as over time, you know, it'll get better and better. So I'm just gonna try and do a quick cleanup here. All right, let's take another look at it. It's looking pretty good for a first timer. Not too bad. So now I'm gonna put the seed on top, and then I have this stuff right here, this flower and vegetable garden stuff. And see, this stuff is really fluffy, and this will go over the top of all the seed. So we have the Earth Science Zinnia mix, and this stuff has, it's a 3-in-1 seed, fertilizer, soil improver. So it's got it all mixed in here. So you can do it by hand or a hand spreader, and it says, you know, put it on top of the soil 1/8 to a 1/4 inch deep. I'm just going to set it right on top because I'm going to be putting more of this other soil on top of it, so that should be good enough. It says here this one bag will cover 200 square feet. So, you know, I didn't measure this out, but I mean, I don't think that's 200 square feet. It could be close, but this is what it looks like. Kind of looks like rocks. So, all right, let's apply it. And there it is. After a couple hours, we got it all done. But yeah, you know, it was a lot of fun, learning experience. You know, hopefully you guys will get something out of this video, because I've never done one of these before. But you can see we got the flowers all planted, or the seeds, and I covered it with the vegetable flower stuff. We got the nice deep edge all the way around going down, and yeah, definitely upgrade. Plus too, these flowers are supposed to be really colorful and tall, so it's going to make the lawn pop. So that's another quick tip. If you want your lawn to look greener, put some colorful flowers in there. So hopefully this helped you guys out. Leave a comment below. Tell me how I did, and any content that you guys want to see in the future, you know, because I'm down to do anything. And hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.